Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Matt Leschber with 1836 Property Management in Austin, Texas. The question we have for you today is, what do property managers, or what does 1836 Property Management do for the money? Boy, we would love to tell you. If you guys ever get bored and want to come visit us in the office for a day, we would love to have you. It's pretty amazing in here. So from the start of the process, we're going to advise you on the make ready of your property. What are market standards? What does it need to be? And what is it going to take to attract great tenants? We're going to market the property for you. We're going to get those tenant applications. We're going to know how to screen them, what the criteria are that result in a less than 0.5% eviction rate. We're going to know how to get those tenants signed on a good lease that is a custom lease, not just state performed lease or promulgated lease form. That custom lease has a lot of details into it that you wouldn't quite expect because of experiences that we've had over the years that we don't want to relive. We've also got about a 20-page handbook that goes with that and a couple of addenda. That's going to lock that relationship up into a safe package so that no matter what happens, you've got really good bumpers for both parties and everybody will leave happy and not in a court of law. We're going to help the tenants move in, ensure the house is rekeyed up to state property code. We're going to deal with any maintenance issues that maybe the tenants found that someone else didn't, or things that arise along the process, whether it's 2 in the morning because they get locked out, or whether it's 1 in the afternoon and there's a flood going on because the AC condensation line backed up. We're going to handle all that for you. So as the tenant gets closer to their departure, we're either going to renew their lease terms based upon current market rents. We actually do evaluate the market rents. That's a big question we get frequently, is how do you renew leases? We don't do blanket renewals or percentages. We actually evaluate each and every property and negotiate that with the tenant to ensure that they stay. You want your tenants to stay. Good tenants, keep them forever. It's much cheaper to keep her than it is to put new tenants in place, especially trying to raise the rent $50 and they just get upset and leave. So while we do want to maximize your income and the rental rates, we never want tenants to leave if they're good tenants. So after we get those tenants signed up for a renewal, we're going to manage them through that next extension, and or should they decide that it is time to depart, we're going to itemize the security deposit in accordance with what we find on the property, document it on the move out as we did on the move in, and we're going to handle all that for you. So if there's any deposit disputes, which is the #1 litigated part of real estate, then we are going to deal with that for you and have documentation to back it up. We're going to handle your utilities at 1836. Some companies don't do this for you. And we're going to make sure you get estimates and bids in writing from any vendors on any work that needs to be done. So if it is time to sell and you were not referred to us by a local agent, then we will be glad to assist you on the sale or purchase more investment properties if you would like. If you are referred to us, which 80% of our business comes from referral, then we'll refer you back to that real estate agent. So that's just a short, brief overview on everything we do. It's pretty simple on the surface, but it's really interesting once humans get involved how difficult things can be. You'd be surprised some of the stories that we could share with you. If you ever get bored and want to come see us, please come visit us on South Congress in Austin. This is Matt, and I'm with 1836 Property Management. We're happy to help you here in Austin with your real estate investments.